Baddies, it's your girl Ivy Allure, aka Vibes by Ivy, and I'm back with another episode of Baddies. So let's not waste no time, y'all, and let's get right into it. So we leave off with Smiley falling out the wheelchair. She done had a seizure, and Natalie is looking mad concerned. She's really just like, damn, why is all this happening on my watch? So Smiley's on the ground, and the girls are calling it a fake. Well, Tasiki, really. She's the one calling it for a fake. And Natalie's just like, yo, stop. Look. Stop with the remarks. Stop with the comments. Stop saying it's fake. Stop, y'all. And honestly, I was happy that she had a professional hat on at this moment. She really did. She was letting them know, like, this is not the time for that. It is really not the time to be saying that she's faking. As Smiley is helplessly on the ground, the security finally pick her up and put her in the van to take her to the hospital to see what's really going on here. Tasiki is pissed. Natalie is bewildered, and Mariah Lynn is petrified. The van rides away. Tasiki lets us know, and she elaborates on why she's pissed. Because Smiley done ruined all the goddamn plans that was set for today. She was ready. She was ready to shake her bun. She was ready to get lit. She had shit that she wanted to do. She wanted to fulfill her needs, all right? And Smiley came in the middle of that. And I was really disgusted, honestly, for me personally. I mean, I know whoever rides with Tasiki, y'all can ride with her. That's cool. But I was like, yo, all right, so this is why you upset. This is why you calling it a fake. You calling it a fake because you mad that she ruined the plans. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. After Tasiki gets done, venting to Biggie and Anna Mac about how pissed she is and how Smiley ruined everything, Natalie comes and sees the girls and she lets them know, like, look, y'all, we can't be having that. We can't. Now, when things like this is going on, we need to take it serious. Like, this is serious. And I need everybody here to be taking it as so. I don't need anybody making comments, remarks, making fun, or saying it's fake, all right? Until we know that, we need to take it as serious as we need to. And like I said, I was here for this. I was here for Natalie. For the first time ever, like, right here, I was here for her. She goes on to ask Sky and everyone else, like, hey, like, look, what was going on the van? Like, was some medications or what was going on? Was something mixed? Please let me know. What was going on in y'all goddamn van? And Sky steps up and she's like, look, she had like 4 shots and she's a woman of stature. She can handle her liquor. And my only thing with that is that we weren't pouring her shots. So even though they may be 4 shots, them fucking shots were probably hefty as hell. That's all I'm saying. But yes, so Natalie's like, all right, look, this is what the plans is going to be. I got Sookie and I got Bobby. They were the surprise. And I had other plans too, but that's on hold because all this shit is going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to split apart. You guys are going to enjoy the festivities out here. And we're going to all get together tonight at dinner. That's the plan. So they're all like, all right, Puppet Master, we obey you, we understand. Now, they didn't say that, but they respect it, they hear her out, and they all go and enjoy the festivities that are out there. And Sookie attempts to put on some crochet shorts. I was appalled, like, girl, you couldn't fit them damn things. But anyways, not to even forget, Smiley ends up going to the hospital, right? And all of a sudden, I'm not saying this girl's faking, lying, truth-telling, I don't know. But all I do know is that I did observe the fact that once she got to that hospital, there was no more screaming. There was no more arm lashing. There was no more throwing up. A lot of that stuff stopped. And it made me wonder, like, hey, okay, did they give her something to calm her down? Fluids, IV, I don't know. Was something done here? Because how the hell did she calm down this much on her own? The girls end up hearing about this, though, later on. But anyway, so they enjoy themselves and they all sit down to catch their breath at the end of it all. It was nothing but good vibes, good vibes. Nah, but really though, it was good vibes out there. They head out and they're asking about Rolly, because Rolly done walked off. So they get up with Rolly and they, trying to see what's up with her, trying to console her. on, her walking off. And Natalie, hands her a necklace and she's like, yo, you my rock. Like, what I'm saying? I really fuck with you. And if it wasn't for you, this and that and blah, 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 having a little sentimental kind of moment. And that was cute. And then Rolly was like, oh, well, it really messed with me because what Smiley was doing didn't look like nothing that I've ever seen. Like, my father died from seizures. And anytime I seen him have a seizure, it looked nothing like that. And I know she's faking, and it got me fucked up. And I'm just like, hold on. See, now I'm not going to take away her experience, you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry for her loss, most definitely. But what I will say is, when it comes to seizures, there's different type of seizures. And when it comes to people, we're all different type of people. And we are all going to have different kind of reactions. And we're all going to look, it's not going to be the same. That's my point. It's not going to be the same. So even though I hear her out on that, I kind of feel like let's not use our own experience to, say, hey, this person's lying, because that is not what I believe is what a seizure is. See, I don't like stuff like that. But anyway, I will not take the right from her own experience, and I'll leave it at that. But they all give her encouraging words and love and support, and they head out to get some dinner. So they get in the van, they get there, they, greet the people with, mad love. They about to eat and whatnot. So they get in the motherfucking restaurant. They get in, seated and comfortable, and the other girls end up showing up as well. Everybody greets, everybody's happy to stuff their faces, and yes, it's all good. Good until it isn't. We figure out that Natalie and Scotty are going at it because of a meal situation at the restaurant. Come to find out, Scotty says that this is all because Natalie feels some way that her meal was served first. But the reason doesn't matter right now because Natalie is pissed. Natalie says, don't be texting me, fuck you. Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Don't be texting me, fuck you. You can actually walk home, actually. Scotty's like, and I won't. Natalie's like, but you will. And that's when Natalie lets us know that Scotty had the nerve to eat her food and ask for more. I'm guessing Natalie felt the way because Scotty didn't offer her any. Because I'm like, look, she's not in charge of whose plate comes out first, Natalie. You're acting hangry. Let's be real. But either way, Natalie says that Scotty's been walking around here feeling real entitled, doing weird shit left and right. And she had enough today. Today, she's gonna let her know that weird shit is done. It's a dub. She's done had enough with Scotty acting funny. She feels like she's been real entitled. And I honestly think Natalie is bugging. But hey, y'all, that's just me. Scotty's trying to argue her position, but no one can hear her because Natalie's too busy letting us know to line them up. Her and Smiley. Line these bitches up. And Scotty will have first dibs and second will go to Smiley. She's not getting played on her show. Not anymore. And I'm looking at Natalie like, yo, you see, I was giving it to you in the beginning, but now I'm looking at you like you're being unprofessional. You're being unprofessional. And I'm going to call it the way I see it. Natalie says, you know what the fuck you be doing, Scotty. Don't play dumb, you know. And Suki comes in and she's like, but Scotty, why did you say fuck her? Scotty's like, look, we were texting. I'm like, see, don't explain yourself, Scotty. But of course you still are going to do it. And she says Natalie is showing a text that's not even accurate. And Natalie laughs in her face. Natalie says, you think you're running game, Scotty? And Scotty just looks confused. Like, how? But that only makes Natalie even more angry. And she says, let me show you why I've been here for 15 years. And she yells this in Rolly's face. And I don't know if she spit in her face or if her breath was stinking. Or maybe it was both. But it was something because Rolly was taken back. She was like, God damn. Like, something hit her. Like, I don't know, Natalie, but damn. You spitting on people and your breath is tart. You need to not be yelling in people's faces. And the girls are like, how is this going on? Like, y'all are supposed to be best friends. And I'm like, yo, stop the bullshit. Y'all know damn well behind the scenes, y'all see this every day. This didn't just start today. Natalie been pulling the strings, okay? Especially when it comes to those ones that she really feel that she can do that shit too. But anyways, so she gets up in Scotty's face and she's like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, basically testing her gangster. Like, I dare you. I double dare you to fucking put your hands on me. But as a puppet would do, she doesn't go against her master and she does not put her hands on her. And this is when I'm like, this is when you're going out sad. Because you're being little girled. You're being little girled and she's scolding you like you are her daughter and she's your mom. I would never tolerate anybody talking to me like that. I'm just saying. You gotta have more respect for yourself. Because there's no way no one's gonna respect you if you don't. Because what do you know? Natalie decides that she wants to take it to another level. She decides to get a little handsy and physical with Scotty, trying to basically, let her know who's boss. They're tussling around on the table, and I'm looking at it like pity. Because they're still gonna be friends after this. And not much really pity on Natalie's part because she's running shit. She runs everything in LA. Nah, I'm playing. They're going at it and Natalie lets her know that she ain't gotta do shit for the cameras. She ain't gotta do a goddamn thing for the cameras, because why? She's been on for 15 years and she can lay up if she wants to. It's you, and you that need her. She's the puppet master. You guys are the puppets and you do what she says. And honestly, I feel like she's really morally like that with the ones that she knows she can do that with. And Scotty, unfortunately, is one of them. Because you know what I say. You put your hands on me, and it's a dub. Rolly and the girls are like, you got to be goddamn kidding me right now. But no one's kidding. Natalie feels like she's being played, and now she feels like there's fake seizures, fake shit, fake situations, fake scenarios going on, and she's done had enough. I don't know why they told her Smiley was there, because that was the icing on the cake for it to get worse. But before she does anything about Smiley, she makes sure that she chin checks Scotty for one last time. Tells her, you're delusional. You text me random weird shit every other day. What do you mean? You're delusional. And she begins to push her around like the little punk she's acting like right now, even though she isn't deep down inside. I want to believe that for her. But right now, she's not acting like a person that stands up for themselves. And so Natalie continues to bully her around. As this is going on, Suki overhears Mariah Lynn in the background talking about it's weird, and they start to go at it. She's feeling like, whose side is you on? Like, why is you speaking up? Ain't nobody else speaking up, so why is you speaking up? You see, now when somebody go and do something for you that you should have did for your goddamn self, that's when they feel like they can just little girl you whenever they want. But I am on Suki's side here, just a little bit, because I'm just like, hey, ain't nobody else saying shit. So why are you saying shit? But then I had to think about it, and I'm like, well, is that the pot calling the kettle black? Or however that saying goes. It gave just a little bit of that, because Suki has involved herself with a lot of shit that had nothing to do with her, but yet she wanted to speak upon it. But anyways, they're going back and forth, and Natalie lets Scotty know that I got something for your ass later. You just wait. Scotty's like, yeah, okay. And I'm just like, girl, it needs to be more than yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. So Natalie's like, next. Where's Smiley at? I got a fucking problem with her too. Send her in. Line them up. So Smiley comes in looking like a sad little puppy, confused. Like a deer in headlights. And Natalie doesn't waste any time. She's like, okay, so what's up? Because I heard that you got to the hospital and you didn't even want them to do any blood work. So would it be faking seizures? Is that what we're doing? And Tasiki doesn't waste time either. You know, they come up running up like, why are you faking? Why are you faking? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And she's feeling bum rushed at this moment. But you know, I don't know why they feel like this is the appropriate way to handle this kind of situation or any situation when you could really do it the right way. There's a right way for everything. There really is. So they're all questioning her and she has no answers for them. She says she does not remember and Natalie does not believe that she does not remember. She feels like she's done playing games with Smiley. Tasiki tells her to just head on out and E.T. feels the need to pour a drink on her, which was very unnecessary. Why do we have to do the most? Natalie continues to scream in Smiley's face, pretty much showcasing the fact that she is, again, the puppet master, pulling all the strings here. And she will not have it. She won't have it. But like I say, and will always say, Natalie will always show her true colors in the end. She could have been professional here. The same way she was professional in the beginning of the episode. We know it's in her. But at the same time, she can't help but to be messy too. So that's why I say, this is when the puppet master comes to play too. But anyway, Smiley finally comes to the realization that you are not welcome here. These ladies will never like you. And she decides to finally take a bow and head out. See ya. And I can only hope that Smiley isn't a liar. But if she is, the man upstairs will deal with that. Next. So now that Smiley has headed out, Suki now feels like she needs to speak her mind. She don't like the way Natalie is handling shit around here. She's not here for that bullying. She's anti-bully, and she's not here for that. She knows, and everyone knows, Sapphire especially knows that she don't play around. But Natalie ain't trying to hear that. She's just like, I'm through. And I think she still hasn't eaten yet. So Suki's like, nah, but that's a grown woman. She got a child, yo. She got a child. Y'all don't need to be doing all that. And then Natalie's like, but I got a daughter, so? I got a daughter. And I'm like, yo, look. What Suki is saying is right. It's about goddamn time she stand on what the fuck she's supposed to be standing on. If you're gonna be an anti-bully, stand on that shit. And she's standing on it, so I respect it. They going at it. Suki like, nah, but you know, I don't even play that shit, Sapphire. You know I don't play that shit. Natalie still ain't trying to hear it. And now Suki like, nah, you know what I'm saying? She call out E.T. on the shit that she just did with pouring that shit on Smiley. And E.T. like, I don't care, so what, and you don't want it, you don't want it. But yet she's still behind the table. But she's like, you don't want it. And that's when Rolly gets involved. Like, you ain't about to be threatening my friend, but you're not about to be threatening my friend. And she gets up out of her seat. And now they're chest to chest. The moment we've been waiting for. They're going at it. Suki's letting her know, like, I ain't scared of you. I'm not scared of you because you're big. She didn't say that, but she was letting her know, like, go ahead, jump, leap. I'm ready. Go ahead, do something. And Rolly like, you ain't got to be scared. You ain't got to be scared. So they going back and forth. And you know what I'm saying? Tensions is rising. Temperatures is rising. And we ended off with Suki being submerged by Rolly. Because you know that's what big people do now. They gonna use their weight for their advantage every time, all right? But yeah, yo, that was the episode, and the shit was definitely lit. It gave me entertainment. But I will call out everything how I see it. And Natalie was unprofessional towards the end of this episode. There was a different way to handle that situation with Smiley, and she decided not to handle it the proper way. Same with Scotty, but y'all know how I feel about that. You know, let me know what y'all think down in the comments, all right? And that's all I got. And until next time, I'm out!
Excellent beats.